Hey guys, it's me. I just wanted to get on here and address something that I hear often. It's not just for disabled people who maybe like have faced challenges with dating and stuff like that. It's really for everyone, but something that I hear commonly is the phrase, "Oh, you're not finding success because you're only going after models." Like, first off, I don't even know where to start with that. What? How does that even make sense? Like, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think we all have a pretty accurate internal measure of how we look and how our different, at least physical characteristics, um, make us seem in the pecking order for attractiveness. You know, it's kind of like that old saying, if you're attractive, you'll know it. Unless you have some sort of serious like mental issue, you'll know it. And so, I mean, I don't really get that. Are there entitled men? Yes, of course, but I like, and I don't know how anyone can say that that fits me because, like I talked on here before, the lady that took my virginity was literally like 200 pounds and like twice my age. I really was not looking for models at that point. Never never once did that happen though. Um I don't know, especially from a disabled perspective, I'm gonna be honest. Um, that's also kind of offensive to us because that seems to imply that we can't have any standards at all, which is ridiculous. Like, you know, I have no problem with women having standards, of course, but like, and we should be able to have reasonable standards too. You know what I mean? Um, I just really don't like the the implication there. And but again, I want to make clear that yeah, I agree. There are some guys that like to don't want to quote unquote settle for average, or some girls that do the same, and it's like, man, that's a literal human being. They're not just the way they look. Obviously, I understand that's important, but still, my man, still, how, like, I really don't get that response. Like, seriously, like, especially for a disabled person. I think people just get frustrated that they don't have the answers to complex issues, and then they sort of just like they go for the ad hominems, or they go for, okay, this is the thing. Now, I'm not saying in certain men's situations that might not be part of the case. Trust me, I've seen certain you know what forums. I've seen the posts. I know that those people exist. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because there is that extra layer of, okay, if you say this to a disabled person, you're saying that they're not allowed to have standards, basically. Um, and honestly, I never, even when I was in my dark ages, if you know what I mean, n- having a model never once crossed my mind. Never once. Um, and I mean, so yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because that seems like a common thing you hear nowadays, or at least I've heard it a ton.